What's up, YouTube land? This is Matt here. You know, I've been real absent from my channel. I didn't really plan on doing anything with it other than just kind of uploading some videos here and there, trying to help some people. But it's been about 2-3 years has gone by. I kind of gave up on the whole internet world thing, kind of went back to the real life. Started a business out here, and offline business, and I was doing kind of some decorative concrete coating work and stuff like that. But you know what? I'm getting ready to turn 36 years old, about 2 months away from that birthday, and I have decided that it's time to kind of just really focus and get back to doing what it is that I really wanted to do to begin with. I didn't want to be out here breaking my back and sweating. I live in Tampa, Florida, so you can imagine it's pretty hot working out here in like construction type stuff. So I would just really like to be able to focus and make something happen this time. I've had a little bit of success here and there. You know, I've created a couple small email lists, done solo ads, did Facebook marketing. I've done a little bit of e-commerce. I mean, I've jumped all over the board and nothing has really stuck. Nothing really paid the bills, hence why I'm not really doing this full time. So here we are in 2022, coming up on August 1st here in a couple days. I'm driving home from doing quotes and been out here working all day, and I just decided that I'm going to start making videos. I'm going to start documenting kind of my journey. And what I've decided to do is I've learned a lot about the internet world. I've learned a lot of things that are going on. I know that there's so many different opportunities, and I've been stuck in that many times before, where this opportunity looks nice and shiny and that opportunity looks, you know, better than this opportunity, and oh, you can make $100,000 or you can make $100 doing this opportunity. You know, one thing I've learned from doing my own offline business is, and dealing with competition in the area, is anybody will say anything to make their service or themselves look better than you. Okay? And I just hate that. I don't like sales. I'm not a salesperson. I don't want to be in sales. I've tried sales. It just sucks. And a good salesperson doesn't even really sell you anything. They don't convince. They don't make you buy something you don't want. They kind of just educate you, right? A good salesperson is just a good informative ally, basically, like an informative consultant. If you go to a car dealership and you have a guy who's just badgering you to buy a car, that's a salesman. If you got a guy who's like, hey, I'm over here, if you need any information, you want to test drive it, anything you need to know about it, you just let me know. And he can educate you and walk you through the entire process and make you feel at ease and make you feel excited about what you already showed up there for, by the way. He didn't convince you to show up. You showed up there to look at that car or that truck, and he's just there as the informative consultant. That is a fantastic way to sell something, right? Because he's going to collect a commission if you do decide to buy, but his job was just to educate you, become a friend, become an ally, and become somebody that you can trust and go to for that information. So with that being said, on the internet, I'm kind of moving towards that. I don't want to do affiliates. I don't want to be writing reviews for products all the time. Excuse me. I don't want to be convincing people that, you know, this is better than, you know, or whatever I'm selling, right? Let's say I'm doing Yeti coolers. This Yeti cooler is better than the REI cooler. I don't want to waste my time doing that. However, one thing that I have discovered, again, through my time of doing this decorative concrete stuff, is people are in research mode 24/7, right? That's all they want to do is research before they make an informed decision and pull out their credit card and pay you. So instead of me trying to get that person and yank that credit card out of their pocket, I've decided that I more want to be on the informational consultant side. And knowing that if I provide that information and I help that individual or that customer be informed, answer all their questions, set their worry at a much lower level, that they're going to want to buy whatever it is that they're going to get, right? Now, I'm not selling anything. I'm not going to put anything on my website where I'm trying to convince people to sell. However, I've been reading some blogs and I've been checking out a lot of cool things from this guy named John Dystrik or something. I don't know. He's a Canadian dude. I can't pronounce his name. But he's got a really, really, really neat online model of how he makes money. And he's not a sales guy. He doesn't really want to sell stuff. He doesn't want to do affiliate websites and blogs and all that stuff. But what he focuses on is publishing content, right? He's more the online informational consultant guy. He creates websites in certain niches, right? He's not going to tell you what niches they are. You're going to have to do that kind of work yourself. However, he does have the ability to write really good, long form, helpful, informational content on particular keywords. And that's what's really cool about it, right? Because people are always searching for stuff. How do I do this? Or where can I find this? Or what should I do when I go to Europe? Or what's the best way to ride a train in Europe? Whatever it is, people are constantly always asking questions and wanting to know something on the internet. That's the first thing we do in society today is we pull out our phones, we hit the voice text, and we start Googling stuff, right? That's just our nature nowadays. So he has switched it from trying to convince you to buy something and review something and click on a link and get a small tiny commission. He's more focused on driving the traffic to his site, bringing the searchers to him as he answers and helps them with the questions they have and the concerns they have through his content. And then on that website, he is getting paid by doing advertising. So it's no different than like watching TV, right? On TV, they're not necessarily selling you. You watch TV because you want to be entertained or because you love your show, right? You love what's out there, Stranger Things. You want to go on Netflix and you want to watch Stranger Things. Well, they may not have commercials on Netflix or Stranger Things. It's not my show. However, but when you're watching a TV show or a sporting event or something on TV, there is commercials all the time. Well, the publisher, the one who runs the network, is getting paid to show those commercials and those ads that we hate, but they put those out there, and when people, as people watch them and stay there or whatever, the network is getting paid. Okay, that's how they make money. It's called publishing. All right, it's no different than like the Huffington Post or the New York Times and CNN and all those sites that have ads on them. They might be strategically placed. You may not notice them as much, but they're getting paid by publishing those ads for advertisers to be able to advertise on a huge platform like CNN or Huffington Post or New York Post, because the traffic is, in the millions. They're getting tons of page views, tons of visitors every single day, every single month. So again, for me, I'm not dogging affiliate marketers. I'm not saying that it's not a great way to make money. However, I've tried it. It just seems like every time I gain traction with it, something changes. This doesn't work anymore, or Google updates this, or this commission rate has changed, or this product is no longer available. And it just doesn't seem like a solid business model to me. I want something that's a little bit more consistent, a little bit more straightforward, and a system that I can follow every day. The publishing informational content is something that I can follow. It's something I can wrap my head around. So the purpose of me making this really long-winded video as I drive home was just to kind of merely start saying that right now I'm starting. I've got my first website. I created my domain name. I have it hosted, and I've been writing my little heart out, right? Because I don't have all that money to go hire writers. I don't. I'm just an average guy, married with 2 kids, and just trying to make a little side hustle until hopefully it becomes a full-time hustle. So I write my content, I do my keyword research, I've scoured the internet watching free content. I haven't bought any courses yet. I haven't invested my money in that kind of stuff, so I'm not here to sell you. There's no affiliate links in the description below. It's just me making these videos, telling you kind of, and just talking about stuff that I've learned, about stuff that I'm doing. And I've learned that writing good content, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 word articles, it takes time. I'm writing about information, some of the content that I don't 100% know about, so I'm having to kind of pull it from other places and put it together in my own words. So I will keep you posted, let you know how it goes. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully it's a model that I could really follow and get going. And if it is, then you'll follow my journey, and maybe it's a journey that you'll want to go on too. Maybe a lot of you watching this video are people just like me who, you have a job, you're working, you have a desire to do something online, you've tried stuff online, you've gotten screwed, you've wasted money, you've spent countless times on courses, and you're just fed up with it, and you're not really 100% sure which direction to go. So I get it. I'm not here to sell you something. I'm not here to take your money. That money belongs to you, and take care of your family with that money. And that's what we're here to do, is be good men, good women, and take care of our loved ones, right? That's what we want to do. So anyways, I'm home. I'm going to go inside and hug my babies and kick back and relax, and then start writing some content later. So it's good talking to you guys. Bye-bye.